Last time on the Alpha Male Universe.
But if you really cared for me, you'd be in my comments, you'd be fighting for me, you'd go to my YouTube, you'd support me, you'd share my stuff. But majority of you guys don't. And you see me going out there speaking at schools, speaking at events, doing whatever I can, giving my time to the people. And I do it for free. I don't take any money from anybody. And I'll tell you, I've even contemplated not too long ago maybe to stop social media completely.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Welcome back to the Alpha Male Universe. So it looks like the chinless lame Princess Azoulay is losing his mind, threatening violence against everyone after John Bravo clapped his cheeks. And I want you to think about something real quick. This situation is insane because Princess cares more about being exposed for being broke, getting money from his mommy, than he ever was about his S-crime conviction. Can you believe that? Oh, this shit is just insane, and we're gonna talk all about it because he finally responded. So, you know what? Let's get this show on the road.
Hey, Bravo, you're a nice guy, but I'm not someone that's just going to let you speak to him this way. At the age of 18, I got sued for $51 million. Do you think after that, I would let myself be a target again? I own nothing, but I control every single room I walk into. You're right, I'm broke. I only got the hat. My mom took my car away. Psych.
The chinless lame posting only a 30-second video in response to everything going on just tells people that he is mentally shattered at this point. He opens up the video with saying, "John Bravo, you're a nice guy." That shit's not even funny. It never was. And then, okay, let's address this. He wants to say at 18 years old, he was sued for over $50 million. Dude, what type of 18-year-old would ever have that type of money? And second of all, he can't even get the story straight. It was his family that was sued. Oh, but now it's magically him. This guy is such a joke. He used to be married, and he honestly should have kept that woman because the fact that she endeared him with getting like allowance for $1,000 from his mommy, I mean, he had found a woman right for him and he still fucked that shit up. So you know what? Let's go on to where he started crashing out in his private Telegram, and a big shout out to the Saints Mafia for getting this footage.
Guys, here's my response video to John Bravo. For you guys that don't know John Bravo, he's been doing everything in his power to assassinate my character for the past 12 months. He's worked very hard and made a lot of money off of promoting hate on King Azoulay. Now, you have to understand that in this world, the higher you're going to rise, the more people are going to try to bring you down. Men have two choices in life. Either they have to bring themselves to the level that you are, which means they have to work on themselves, which is a lot of hard work. And self-development is something that most men don't want to go through because you got to go into the trenches and it takes a long time. Or the second choice is they bring you down to their level and tell everybody that you don't deserve to be as high as you are, that you deserve to be lower.
John Bravo exposed this guy with hard facts. He provided a legal document that clearly demonstrated the chinless lame is getting $1,000 from his mommy. And instead of actually addressing it in a serious manner, he wants to whine like a bitch on his Telegram and say, "Oh, the haters are just trying to bring me down. They hate that I am successful." That's not a serious response, okay? And then he wonders why he's a swole cow here in the AMU. This guy is so phony baloney.
That you deserve to be lower. They do that to every successful man in history. So just know that with your success, there will be a lot of hate that will come. They will do everything in their power to destroy you. And they don't care if your family is going to starve, if people are going to see you with a bad eye, if you're going to die. They don't care. All they care about is one thing: destroying your name so you will never be more successful than they are. That is a problem that we are dealing with today on a way larger scale than ever before. Because back in the day, who did you know? You just knew your neighbors. So at most, you maybe try to bring down a neighbor, or the neighbor try to bring you down. Now there is a guy on the other side of the planet trying to bring me down, and has some ability to some extent to be able to do that.
All right, so let me get this straight. He said, oh, you know, these people are making these hater videos on me and they don't understand that may make my family starve. Your mommy's not gonna starve. She's giving you fucking money. So that's a dumbass thing to say, okay? And then Azoulay wants to compare himself to successful men in history. What is this guy talking about? I know a long time ago people were saying, you're just taking the bait, he's just rage baiting you. And at first, I thought that was the case. But over time, we have seen that Azoulay legitimately believes everything he says, okay? This guy is messed up in the head. And I know some people may say, well, if he's messed up in the head, should you make videos on him? I don't give a shit, honestly. You know what? I'm so sick of the evil in the world, and I'm gonna continue making these videos clowning this lame.
Some extent to be able to do that because of the internet. So as you guys rise, just remember, things like this will happen to you. But it's okay. It will strengthen you. I no longer feel anything that he does. It's a joke to me. So what I do, I make a shorter response video than the voice message that I'm sending you guys. This voice message is 2.5 minutes now, and I'm still not done saying what I want to say to you. But to him, I spent less than 30 seconds. And that's how you react to stupidity, because stupidity is going to be all around you. But if you don't give it any energy, then it means nothing.
This guy doesn't realize that making a telegram in hiding actually makes him look even weaker. I thought that the 30-second clip was like the weakest thing he could do. No, the telegram shit was the weakest thing he could do. It's like he's hiding. It's like he's just sniffling and crying to some random person that he may think actually cares about him. Maybe you can comment down below which one was worse, a 30-second video or the weird telegram shit. And it's been over 2.5 minutes of him just yapping and yapping. And he still hasn't addressed that he gets $1,000 from his mommy.
Then it means nothing. It really does. He's an idiot, he's a loser. And what he has coming towards him, what I have planning for him, is way greater than any video he's made. And when that arrives at his front door, I guarantee you, he will be shocked. He will be shocked because he doesn't know what I'm cooking. But what I'm cooking for him is actually the greatest gift I think any man will be giving to the internet, because he deserves to be off of the internet. But I won't share with him what I'm doing. It's all behind the scenes. But when it will knock on his door, that will be the last knock that he's gonna hear. I absolutely guarantee you that. Because he won't want to be on the internet anymore. That's a promise from King Azoulay. I love you all. Have an amazing Sunday.
Oh yeah, guys, have an amazing Sunday after I just basically threatened John Bravo's life. I mean, maybe he was speaking in a metaphor, but this guy's just too unga boonga. He's too dumb to ever speak in a manner like that. So I'm just going to take it for face value and interpret it as a threat of violence, right? He says the last knock on his door he's ever going to hear. And basically he's going to show up at his door, right? And that shit is crazy, okay? And here in the AMU, it's all laughs and giggles, okay? That's what pisses these guys off the most. It's never in anyone's right mind to do something like this, and it's just very telling that Azoulay is so mentally shattered that he's basically resorting to threatening violence against John Bravo.
And are stupid today. It's kind of funny. They're kind of like Flintstones in a way, because if you think about it, when they see these girls that they're lusting over on social media who clearly has a BBL, that's not from hard work, that's a surgery, and then she's got a nose job and lip injections and her cheekbones are done and her jawbones are done and Botox and hair extensions and color in her hairs and fucking wearing high heels and a boob job, and I mean, she's got it all done, right? The next thing you know, these guys are just lusting over her. They're going crazy. You know what it reminds me of? When I see a woman like that, it's like seeing a kit car.
Yeah, we're in the dumbest meta of all time where dudes fall for fake plastic and shit, okay? But the reason why I included this video in the grand scheme of things is that immediately after his Telegram message, message, he dropped this shit. You know, really trying to flex that he has money. I mean, wearing his mommy's Louis Vuitton belt. How about you return that to your mom, okay? Return that Louis Vuitton belt now. And he's flexing the rented Rolls Royce. I mean, this guy has no shame. He has no shame at all.
A woman like that, it's like seeing a kit car. As a child, when I wasn't sure if I was ever gonna get a Lambo, a real one, I was like, you know, there's these kit cars. I'm gonna build one out. It costs like a fraction of the price. Instead of paying 400K for the Lambo, you pay 25. Why? Because the engine is a fucking Honda. Are you guys blind? Like, really, do you not see? Like, what is wrong with you? There is nothing more beautiful than a natural looking woman today. And that is rare to find. And let's not forget to mention, but there's so many beautiful women on social media today. Supermodels. I swear they're Charlie's Angels. But for some reason, none of them are married. I wonder why.
The irony that he is complaining that there are no good women in the world while he got divorced because he wanted to continue grifting as Princess Azoulay wearing his mom's Louis Vuitton belt, it just blows my mind. It genuinely does. And hopefully you enjoyed this video so much so that you could like the video, consider subscribing, and join the Discord. We're always gonna have a future AMU episode, so it's just a matter of time till you tune in again. Until next time, guys. Later.